Once you have a rough character, and you should spend as much time as you need to create your rough character, here, I'm going to press the 1 key because this is really what the character looks like. And I'm going to increase the smoothness of this character by first duplicating it, going under Mesh, Smooth. And this is a good starting place. You can always bring this character back into Maya to smooth it, or you could do the smoothing in Blender. With this smoothness level, looking good, I'm going to go under File, Export Selection, and I'm going to export this as Larry number 5. And now I'm going to take this to Blender to continue the refinement of this character. Here's a different character that I was refining in Blender, and I'm going to import Larry in a second. Just show you the quick workflow. This is the grab brush, and you can take, let's say, the character's face, and you can move it forward or backwards and start indenting it that way. But some very awesome and quick tools that you can use is the Inflate brush right here. And with the Inflate brush, you can bulk out your character very quickly. You can also, using the opposite of the Inflate brush, holding down the Control key, you can smooth in those areas as well. By spending a little more time creating the base mesh, you'll have a lot of opportunity to create variations. And if you're doing a series of characters, this would be a great way to keep the look of your characters throughout the group of within the same design look. So that was the Inflate brush, and the control on the Inflate brush will pull it back, deflate it, and then you always have the option of using Smooth, which is holding down the Shift key. Alright, let's do this with Larry. I'm going to go to Object Level, and I'm going to delete my character. We need symmetry on the character that gets imported and do two minor things to our imported character. First, let's import the character. File, Import, and I'm importing FBX character. I'm going to select Larry 5. Larry looks a little small. I'm going to use the Scale tool. Drag Larry up to be bigger. You can also move Larry, which is the G key, towards the center. We're 2 steps away from getting mirror to happen. First step, select your object. I'm going to go to the edit mode, pressing the tab key or edit mode up here. I'm going to select a point of symmetry. And it looks like the cursor is almost near it. It's not exactly in the symmetrical point. Select this vertex. So edit mode, vertex selected, click the vertex. Next, press the Shift S key and select cursor to selected, just like that. Now go back to object mode and then right click on your object, set origin, origin to 3D cursor. And this will make the character symmetrical around the cursor point. And that's what we need, so this way when you're sculpting with the brush, it's happening symmetrically on the character. Go to Sculpt Mode. And the rest of the time in Sculpt Mode, you're just going to be playing with the Inflate brush, the Grab brush right down here, and holding down the Shift key and smoothing out areas. And then once you get your character looking like you want it, volume-wise, save it, save again, and then start editing that character to maybe add a little more density if needed in here, or start using the other brushes.